Yo, what is up? It is Mickey Goose, and today we are watching another Lummox video. Title of the video, Wings of Redemption doesn't believe life is valuable. And weirdly, that almost doesn't surprise me with how depressed this man always is. Alright, let's get right into it.
This is live. My whole body jiggles.
Come to your love like I do every night.
Nah.
Your love like I do every night.
This is a banger, though.
The video failed.
This video failed. This video failed. It's a fire. Don't notice that you're live again? Don't notice that you're live. How do you do that? Literally, I know that I'm recording. How does it slip your mind so quick? Yeah, you're live, bud.
Oh. Let's see.
This is a long time of not knowing that you're alive. Or you know when you're just being weird. I just don't think he knows this. You're live, yeah.
And we're live.
You've been live.
Welcome
How did
back,
you not know?
everybody.
How do you not know when your shit starts recording? Okay.
So, let's read.
Let's read. Yep, you just gotta reach for some content because you need something. Let's see.
Read some X.
Some tweets. Okay.
So, I
some
made this
X
post
posts.
yesterday.
Oh my god, to say that. Oh, you're trying to comment on some Battlefield shit? Yeah, no one. You're just gonna get heated. So let's see what people said.
Blank says we have absolute dog shit taste here. Let's go and get rid of Blank. Goodbye, Blank. And
People can't have their own opinion.
here's Frank Mason. Just be like, oh, you're 440 pounds. Appreciate it, Frank. Go to hell.
Don't like that reminder to remind you to keep working towards your goal.
Skill issue, maybe.
Oh, you
And
at least skill. Yeah, okay, like at least you understood skill issues, like a funny fair one that if you get rid of that, you really look like a bitch.
Everything else is probably spam. Yeah, cut your BMI. Block that.
75%.
How come you never? And other people can't block that.
Oh
Pick a
my
lane. You like gamer, you don't. Yeah, block that.
Why not just let people have their own comments, or you can comment back to them.
Like
The comments don't have to agree with what you're saying.
I have to block like 25 people a
You
post.
don't.
Like it's almost pointless to post on X because like nobody actually responds.
Anyone who actually had a genuine, like, differing opinion than you didn't like that. People, sure, the ones that are saying like 440, lowering your BMI by 75%, all those would make sense that it's like, yeah, you want to block those.
So this shit.
Yeah, shit probably hurts your
But
feelings.
it is what it is. It is.
How
what
many
it
people
is.
do you have banned
on
on your X?
I have no clue. I don't think they keep track.
Oh, okay.
I've never unbanned anybody, so it's probably
Thousands,
in the
probably?
thousands.
That's crazy.
I'm very liberal for like no reason. I am who I am as a person. I don't put quantifiers on it. Right? If what I'm saying is I'm very if my actions deem that I'm very liberal, it's because I feel like people should take care of each other because it takes a village to raise a child.
Where the fuck did that, like, where did it go from?
I know that me by myself, I am weak, but me without my arms interlinked with my brothers, we are strong. Right? Like we don't control the entire world, and to have to coexist in the planet to do that. To be like, oh,
Where's he going with this?
let me make my money, keep my money, and never put my money towards roads, schools, things like that is
That
a
is selfish.
selfish take.
Yeah, that's fair.
And like most Republican talking points could be absolutely destroyed. Like you always see the same ones over and over again. It's like you
I
ever
feel like they could say the same about the opposite.
see the
though. I
map
feel
where it's
this
like
is
all
more
red and just little
like-
blue cities dotted everywhere? Rich, give me a Republican talking point.
Abortion is bad because life is conceived at conception. There you go.
So, what Rich is trying to say, abortion is bad because of religion, right? Like all life is sacred. This is an asinine take because like religion and politics don't mix, right? So you got to take religion out of politics. Is life sacred? No, there's 7
You gotta take religion out of politics and then make sure there ain't no politicking in religion.
billion of us on the fucking planet. The fact that somebody
No, I'm
who
just
doesn't
fucking-
feel like they can have a baby decides that, you know, I'm not ready for a baby, allows you to have many babies as you want. So if Rich wants to have 3 babies, I want to have 0 babies, Rich is allowed to have 3 babies. We don't have a population issue, we don't have an overcrowding issue, we don't have a housing issue. And like if every baby's born that's ever conceived, we might have that issue. Maybe if we get to a population problem later on in life,
Ooh, that's
we'll have
such
this
a-
discussion. We'll have
That
this
is a bad argument for that. Is that what you're arguing for or
discussion.
against?
What's my hottest political take? I don't really know.
So you feel like people having abortions is good because if people didn't, that would be overpopulated? That is a very hot take. Holy shit. I just feel like it's weird to necessarily say good or bad. Just let people have their own choices and people can do what they want with their own bodies. That's it.
I got you one. Here's my hottest political take. The reason that blue cities are the most expensive places to live is because everybody wants to live there. The reason
Nah, I wouldn't necessarily say
things get
that.
up is because places for people to live are scarce, and you do that with money. So if there's very few places to live, the person willing to pay the most money gets to live there. Well,
What?
housing's a weird issue.
Blue states housing isn't determined by that. Holy hell, bro.
You know, right? Like, if you make more cheaper housing, it's
Like,
going to
yeah,
drive
like,
everybody else's
no
house
state's
prices down.
housing is determined
And
by
everybody
that,
else
by it being
is
a red or
already
blue
living
state.
hand to mouth. Like, I think something along the lines of like 50 or 60% of all people in the United States live quantitatively paycheck to paycheck regardless of income. Like, we're including like doctors and like, you know, chemists and shit like this in this tally. So like most people's retirement is the equity of their home. Like you see more and more old people like sell.
I feel like doctors making like $150,000 plus a year. They're set. What do you mean? Like they're not really like
their house and like buy an RV
thought-
and just
what do you-
drive the country because that's their only viable retirement option.
It's just the equity in their home, not the fact
So
that
if
they're
you make cheaper
surging,
housing, you
making a
destroy
stupid amount
a
an
lot of
hour.
people's retirement, and
So
that
they'll
puts
just
more old
save.
people into the workforce, which means that all the jobs that normally like a lower education person could get is now filled by an old person that probably shouldn't be there to begin with because they can't really do the job, but they have more experience than you.
I can see what you're saying, but I don't know. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, it's not even about politics.
I mean, let's just talk about that in general.
Like politics
how it's
has always
scary
been
that it's like,
has been a thing in life.
no matter who you are.
Yeah, it's not even about politics. Like politics have always been a thing in life.
Why would you say it's not even about politics? Wait, what is he saying? Is he okay?
My takes are tiring. What
Your
makes them
takes are
tiring?
tiring? Because that just made no damn sense. What?
Me and Harley is supposed to get together and play some Mark Raiders here in a second. I don't know if it's gonna be this evening or tomorrow evening. I have to get to him.
Yeah, whatever that is,
Yeah,
right?
I see Trump take a big ass fart in the middle of his press conference.
Sometimes
Old
you
people
gotta
do
let
that.
loose. Damn, old people do that. I bet you'd be tearing ass right there. What do you mean?
Like the shit that Trump's taking is like the dollar going down in value. That's what you should be worried about. That's the shit you should be worried about.
Dollar going down in value.
Like him shitting his pants should be the least our concern. Should be expected of a 80-year-old man. I'm gonna regret not getting into crypto. No, I'm gonna regret not treating my body healthy for most of my life.
That's
what I'll
true.
regret.
You will regret
Like,
that. That would
not
be...
making money when there's money to be made isn't a regret. It's like, oh, that
We're gonna regret that too. What do you mean that's not a regret?
sucks.
You're gonna regret that too.
Right? To my young people here, uninstall the news apps and stop paying attention to politics. Ian is correct. None of it actually, all it'll do is make your life worse.
Do not listen to him. Definitely pay attention to your politics. See what you see on each side, and then, you know, get informed. Don't get less informed. Who's trying to push that? Get more informed about your politics.
You'll find yourself looking
you don't have
like
to
Taylor
talk
from
about
PKA,
it.
where like
You don't have to talk about your politics with everyone, but you should get more informed with politics. That's
your whole
that's
personality
fair.
is like your fucking news feed. You'll start wearing shit like 1776 shirts and We the People hats. Or
thinks
you'll
that's
be like
what
dyeing your hair pink and blue and shit and putting nose rings in there, your fucking septum. Oh, hello.
Look at him bouncing. Like a little red little blob bouncing. No, yeah, they weren't wrong. He has some really shit takes. Alright, let's see. The more pertinent question is, did Lummox come out and see his shadow today? I actually haven't left my mom's trailer in months. He's correct. His life isn't value. Okay, stop. He has the skin tone of someone who has been dead for 3 days. He is really pale. That's what happens when you don't get sun for a long time. You look like that. Whenever he says right, you just know he's spouting some bullshit. He has to be as dumb as Cyrex at this point. He has taken his entire life. That's true. He has taken his entire life and never given. He not only has no has negative value, even worse, he shows zero gratitude for it. Parts of this I agree with and parts I'm not. Like every human life, not every, but every normal human is valuable. His confidence in his stupidity pisses me off so bad. Banning people is the only control he has ever had in his life because it's easy to do. He can't lose weight, he can't go outside, he can't get a job, doesn't have any friends, he has a roommate. And his takeaways, that's not living, that's existing. So delusional. Delusional as fuck. Can't wait for here to yell dead air for the first 1 minute. No, yeah. Dead air, dead air, dead air. That's what I was wondering. I was like, that is dead air. Like you're sitting there for like a minute and just not even paying attention. Says there is no value in life. Cries in fear of dying alone. No, yeah. There's my hottest political take. Reach into the back of the deep freeze. Right? The dumbest shit you ever heard was stuttering. Unlike everyone else, his life is the one that ain't valuable. Oh my god. That's because he's wasted a life. Damn. Typical narcissist. My life has no value, so no one else's life has value. No. He got you though. That is some narcissistic shit. He lives such a pathetically sad existence. And all you can do is laugh. Even some humans like Sex at least have things they're passionate about, which just practically doesn't even exist. Oh my god. Honestly, this is just turning on his camera to explain his emotional damage. No, yeah, literally, he is just turning it on just to vent about how fucked up he is, and that's it. About the world outside of his fast food politics has always been a thing of life. Hard to find value in your life and happiness for you is $4.99 income with the side of fries real talk. Reminder, Winkle couldn't handle 1 year of high school. Oh my god, stop. This guy has always been blue and Wings has always enjoyed soda. Of course, he does not believe life is valuable. That's how he is able to waste his without. Oh man. Alright. That is the end of the video. If you like the video, make sure you like, comment, share it, subscribe to, and make sure you do the same thing for Lummox. He's almost at 30K. And that is it. Peace out, 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 peace out.